Marna. This is the Dolls Rescue Channel, and there is a Barbie craze going on. The movie has everybody buying Barbies and gingham dresses and little pink cars and a whole bunch of fun things. And the craze on YouTube has really been fun. I've been loving all of your videos. But there's more going on than just Barbie, and I wanted to tell you about some collabs and challenges coming up that you might want to participate in. I'm going to take you from August through November. Grab a piece of paper and a pencil. If I say a time of day that is Central Time, which is what I am in, so write that down, and then if you don't know, Google it so that you have your time of day that matches up with my Central. I keep not only a calendar, but a collab book where I put the details in, and I have at least 2 calendars going on. However, I just scheduled 2 on the same day, and how that happened, I honestly don't know, but it happens. Every month, Dolls UK and I host a Dolls Gone Goth video. And on the 9th of the month, we tell you the theme, and we all post our videos at 6 a.m. on the 16th each month. Then there's the elf collab, any kind of elf doll at all, any kind of elf doll, including Christmas elves, where Penny from Playful Reborns, Tina from Tina's Reborns and More, Dory from Dory's Dollies, J-Doll UK, Jay from J-Dolls UK and I host a collab that challenges you with a theme for your elf dolls. The theme comes out on the 7th of each month, and then we post our videos, everybody, on the 21st of the month at 10 a.m. So those are standing collabs. And then mostly in the reborn community, but there's a lot of hashtags, they call them, I believe, where people have themes. For example, and I'm only going to name this one because there's so many and I don't want to forget anybody, so I'm not going to try to cover those. But for example, Dory from Dory's Dolly has one on Friday every week called Flashback Friday. And any time of day you upload a vintage doll or a vintage toy, or I don't know, do your hair vintage. Dory doesn't care, just for fun. And then they upload those any time of day, and there are a lot of them. If you want to know what they are, go watch J-Dolls UK, because she and Penny at Playful Reborn do about all of them. And then you can write them down and participate every week. Okay, upcoming opportunities. Oh, and this is a new one. I almost forgot to mention it. Gosha from Dolls, Toys, and More and Ambrosia's Dollhouse and I are doing a boy doll collab. You don't see a lot of boy dolls out, and every month we are going to, on the 15th, we will announce what boy doll that we would like for you to show on the 25th of the month at 10 a.m. And we may or may not give a theme. Like we might just say, the first one we did was Ken Doll Outdoors. And that was just take any Ken doll outdoors and do anything at all in your video you want. This month on the 25th, we are going to have, oh wait, it's not announced yet. It won't be announced till tomorrow. Mel at Living at Gigi Ma Style is doing a mini-me collab or challenge. It's a challenge. And she's asking everyone to show their mini-me's. And that is at 10 o'clock Eastern Time, which is 11 o'clock Central.
Which day?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, thank you. On the 28th of August. September, we have, of course, the Elf and the Dolls Gone Goth and the Boy Dolls. There is also a collab being put out by Emma at Caddis Morris. I have to think. That's why my eyes go up. I'm not rolling my eyes when I'm thinking of channels. And it is a Ghost Blythe theme, where you take a Blythe doll, give it a face up, make it close, and turn it into a ghost doll. Although, don't quote me on this. You'd have to ask Emma. I think she opened it up to any kind of doll. Then in October, of course, like I said, the other three are standing. Ayla Avar is going to do, all I have written down is Harry Potter for October 12th. So go to Ayla's channel, and in her comments you can ask her about it or wait for her announcement. But I think it was Harry Potter's birthday, and she was going to do something. I am hosting a challenge on October 18th, any time of day. I don't care, but I prefer mornings. It's always good if we all upload at the same time, so that if somebody is watching, they can go from one to another to another. And I'm doing tiny witches, and what that is going to be is any doll 8 inches and smaller, either turned into a witch, dressed like a witch, or a witch doll. Like those little Madame Alexander witches from Wizard of Oz that McDonald's had, and you could show that. Tiny witches. Let me look here. I think that's all that's all I have that is open that I know of right now for October. And then looking at November, I tell you again that, you know, the boy doll, the Dolls Gone Goth, and the elf dolls. There's also the BlytheCon on November 5th. I am planning to go, but I'm going to be honest with you. Right now, I am watching New York City. There's an awful lot going on, and the hotel rooms are going to be an issue. So you want to keep an eye on that before you head out. I'm looking here. I have on my calendar a very cool thing. On December 10th, we already have our tickets for the Ringling Brother Circus in St. Louis, Missouri, and I am so excited. Darren bought those this summer. I have a new Barbie. Did you notice I started to say Blythe? Because with me, it always comes back to Blythe. Darren bought me a new Barbie, and I would like to open her up and tell you what is going on with the 2 broken Blythes I got. Spoiler alert, I will no longer be buying from a shop called The Show. Blythe Homes and The Show, I'm sure, just my theory, same guy or same person, are the one and the same, because they always have sales at the same time and they're always the same prices. Just a hunch. Anyway, I already quit buying from Blythe Homes unless I'm ready to drop the money. Well, anytime I buy on AliExpress, it's like you put your money in the slot machine, you pull the lever, and see if something comes out. Let's open this Barbie. I went to the Barbie movie with Dory from Dory's Dollies and Ayla from Ayla Avar. And I had them each sign, tattoo my Barbie. And what I'm going to do, I was going to take my movie ticket and staple it to her skirt. But what I'm going to do is slide it in here and add some tape. So now I have their signatures, autographs, their autographs, and my movie ticket. How cool is that? Oh gosh, that's the way to see a movie. Okay, I got my girl out, and Darren bought her for me. I wanted a Made to Move, and these happen to be on sale. Oh, let's see if this is a rubber band. I thought I had her out, but I do not. It's a miracle! She's out of the wheelchair. Not only that, she has more articulation than other dolls that need a wheelchair. I really like this Barbie. She did remind me of the movie Barbie to a degree with a younger face. I just really liked her. Actually, she was on sale for $15.99 with the wheelchair, of which I need. Okay, Darren and I'm gonna make this as short as I can. I opened a package on video, you can go look at that video, where 2 Blythe dolls came in broken. Now these are not the first, second, third, 30th, or even 50th Blythe doll that I have bought from AliExpress. And they would not give us our money back. So I guess she's gonna need this wheelchair. We contact them and you have 15 days to make your claim. And they, of course, gave us the runaround, which is common these days. If you contact the seller, they will ask you a bunch of questions. They will ask for photos, then they'll ask for more photos. And what they're doing is they want that 15 days to run out because you're done. They're done. They don't have to mess with you any longer. And they tried that, but we stayed on top of it. Finally, Darren stepped in because they got very rude with me, and Darren doesn't cotton to that. I'll tell you, not even a little bit. So he took over, and let me make a very long story short. Darren spent the money to mail back. Do you want to talk from here?
Sure. Basically, what she means is you have 15 days to work something out with the seller. But I just took it to AliExpress. They have a method by which they allow you to raise a claim, just like any other online, like eBay or well, even Amazon. And they basically said, this girl here with the broken legs, they said no proof that it's, that's not sufficient proof. Now, I don't know why.
And we had it on video. We sent them the video.
I guess they think you can just push the legs back. You can kind of snap the legs back in, but they don't stay in, and
once they're broke, it's stretched.
Right. I mean, there are things on YouTube videos. People have used screws and stuff to make them hold fast, but that's not. You buy a brand new doll, you don't expect to have to start hacking it right away to get a semi-usable doll. The other one actually had a leg removed and the foot was broken. The actual plastic on the foot was broken, and I guess they decided that that was enough of a damage that AliExpress said, yep, needs to be replaced. It's on the seller.
But the seller did not stop.
Right, yeah. The seller said, well, we'll just let AliExpress decide. I guess thinking that AliExpress would side with them, which is usually what happens. But in this case, AliExpress's decision was mail it back, and if you mail it back with tracking, the seller will reimburse you and pay for shipping. So that's the process we're going. Now, it's super expensive, but it's just a matter of principle. It's just...
Don't mess with me, because Darren will get you.
So we'll see what happens. AliExpress guarantees that even if the seller doesn't reimburse you for shipping in the doll, that they will reimburse you and basically charge the seller. We'll see what happens. We've got another 10 days or so to find out.
Okay, I'm riding the wave of the movie Barbie. I have this dress to make for this girl because checkers are cute, but gingham's cuter. So I'm going to get that together today and ride that Barbie wave. Thank you for watching the Dolls Rescue channel. Please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe.